Make sure it's going up. All right. Go to live chat. Switch this one to live chat. Get the screen over here. Okay. Day 3. I was hoping that I would do better and wouldn't have to do this third day, but here we are. All right. Okay. Hopefully we do well and we can end it early and not do all 15 battles tonight, but from the looks of our track record, right there, we're probably going to. So let's jump into it. Okay. Wellspring isn't bad here because you have Follow Me. No Kingambit. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna Follow Me. And we want to Heat Crash here. Because they're gonna try to beat up. Hey, Zero, what's going on? Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Okay. So just set the Tailwind. Focus Ash. Go ahead and beat up. There you go. We take those. Okay, that's not too bad here. I want the Fluttermane for cleanup. Hey, Deli, what's going on? Yeah. Speed, 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 special attack. How many more turns of... Oh, there's one more turn of Tailwind. So let's go ahead and double protect. Let's scout what they want to do. Best case scenario, they go into... Just a D-Gleam. Who do they double up into? Come on, go into Gouging Fire. Just the Iron Head. Okay. Okay, so Whimsicott's down. Oh, it's faster. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. That should get the knockout. Yeah. Okay. It's the Chi-Yu. All right. First win. Feeling better. Just being able to stop the beat up there, like, just made that so much easier. Yeah, the 108 speed, but like we're max speed. Okay, they got the Blood Moon here, and their own Gouging Fire. Okay. I need to get the Lando Eye out of the way as soon as possible. Okay, that's really good against the Ogre Pawn. If they breaking swipe here, they get Terra Fairy. Now Terra Water. Okay, we didn't go into there. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. And we don't get burned because ours is a fire type as well. Do they follow me? Okay. Sucker Punch fails. Oh, we're faster. Okay. We get the Defiant boost. I kind of want an Icy Wind here. I'm worried that it's not enough to pick up. If they go for the Burning Bulk. Okay. Ooh, helping hand. Who do you hit, though? Kingambit might be faster. No. Okay. Predictable. Good. You could try to double up, but we're gonna get the knockout on... Like, if you follow me, we're gonna get the knockout. Okay. Let's go. We get the crit. Whew. If I hit a bunch above 1600, we're stopping. Sure. After this battle, give me a moment. If they burning bulwark here and we get burned on our gouging fire, like, that's gonna be such a bummer. Um, and we're faster. Great positioning. It's gonna be Regieleki and Bolt. Why? Why is there... Kingambit's too strong. Gambit too strong. And they're not Terra Ice, because if they were Terra Ice, they probably would have Terra Iced into the bolt, or into the gouging fire. All right. Cat, Leon, hit me with the details. Disappear for a second, but I'll be reading the chat. Also, what I would like to know, is this a hard trick room team? Like, are you solely, like, is this sole purpose of this team setup is to get trick room up? Or is it like a trick room hybrid team? That's what I would want to know. Okay, so let's see. Psychic Noise, Haze, Liquid Voice, Primarina. Unaware, AV, Terra Blast, Skeledirge. Iron Defense, Body Press, Garganackle. Primarina is the reason why I'm going with 3 different teams. You could, I mean, you could do that. So I'm guessing since there's haze, like, are you just going psychic noise and like hyper voice? Premier Garnacle, one with Skeleturge. The other 4 are Oranguru, Ogerpon. Which Ogerpon? From the looks of it, I'm saying it's Wellspring. But then it might not be Wellspring because you're thinking about the Primarina. Yeah, Wellspring. So with the Primarina, if you're running Protect on it, like that gives you only Hyper Voice, Psychic Noise, Haze, and Protect. If you're not running Protect on it, like that's kind of hard to position, like especially if you want to lead it to threaten things like Incineroar and stuff. Why Oranguru over something like Farigiraf? So what you could do is, and this is a little cheesy, you could go Sparkling Aria and Wellspring Ogerpon, because the Sparkling Aria hits all Pokemon on the field, so that would also activate Water Absorb on Ogerpon, Wellspring Ogerpon, when it's not Terra'd, and heal it. So you'd be able to do damage and then like heal at the same time. I don't think the Garganacl keeps up with Regulation F. It has to be really well played. Like you have to like know your calcs, know your lines and all that stuff. Like, and I know that like you're worried about like matchup things, but like Registeel is doing a lot for the meta. I would honestly like have you like say to look into the Trick Room Registeel teams and then like modify it to your liking. Like take what's working and then like see what you can change to make it more your style. It's like Registeel, Tinglu, I think Wellspring Ogerpon is on it, and like Porygon 2. I can't remember the last one. Because like the Trick Room on all those mons, the Trick Room is kind of iffy. Because there is a bunch of mons in the meta. A 0 speed Blood Moon Ursaluna, a 0 speed like regular Ursaluna, Torkoal, which sets up the sun so it can deal Primarina pretty well. In the aspect of like damage, and the aspect of damage mitigation, they're slower. So like if you're gonna go the Trick Room option, like what do you do against Trick Room that's better than you? like Trick Room that's slower. But let's jump back into the battles. Oh, my first on Dozo. I feel like Raging Bolt, like maybe if you go like an AV Raging Bolt with like Volt Switch. No. They're Terra too, or they're Terra flying. I mean, if you're starting with the hardest type of team, like Stall Garganackle is like the way to do it. They're going for the Wellspring. Oh, your Surf. Did they really call it? Okay. Does the Pelipper have wide guard? No. Wait, we're faster. Please survive. Please survive, Lando. That's Archer Ludon in the back. Oh, it's single strike. It's focus sash. If it's focus sash, we lose. If it's choice band. Yes! It's choice band. How did I come back from that? Oh, I thought that was GG's. Woof. Too bad they were like a lower rating, so we didn't get a lot of points from that. But let's switch over to the record screen and gameplay, because on night 3, let's just go back to dark red. We found one. I don't know which one. I think this is the white one. So we found one. Oh. I wouldn't necessarily say it was lucky. I definitely played my lines right. I want to say, yeah, I did get lucky with Muddy Water missing, but that's about it. Yeah, if he's Choice Band, he probably doesn't have Sucker Punch. Yeah, but if you're Choice Bandit, like Choice Band locking yourself into Sucker Punch is like a great way to get like you just don't use an attacking move until they run out of like sucker punches, and then you just, if you outspeed them, you attack them and you win. Oh, Vovo Ben Max 10. This is, I think, LAIC's runner-up. I don't know. Yeah, and they already terrored, so they couldn't defensive Terra. They made all the right calls. Well, here's famous VGC player. I think I've beat him before. Oh crap, I never switched it back to the stream. What? They're doubling into something. It's the Terra Steel. What? Oh, they doubled into it. Oh, we don't have Grassy Glide. No flame body. Wow! Yes! Covert Cloak blocks all secondary types of moves. So Fake Out doesn't flinch. Rock Slides won't flinch. Icy Wind doesn't speed drop. Energy Ball and Shadow Ball will never get special defense drops. Moon Blast will never get a special attack drop. So anything that's not guaranteed, or well, no, because flinch is guaranteed. There are some exceptions. So what you could probably do is look it up on Bulbapedia and see what 1608. I'm leaving it at that. I'm leaving it at that. Like I didn't even want to play 35 matches. I wanted to get as close to it. This is going to be my best chance for points. I might only get 5, but I don't care. If I don't get points out of this, I don't care. I have seen some Japanese players, so it seems like the Japanese players are mixed in. So right now I am like probably in the top 1,000. Like if Japanese players are in this tournament, because I have seen some Japanese players. Oh, that's a night, but hold on. No, it would actually be pretty bad, except for some niche cases, because you have to remember, like, we're not getting these stat drops with Clear Body. Clear Body, like, you don't get those stat drops. Anyway, so with Covert Cloak and Clear Body, the only thing that you'd be preventing with Covert Cloak is things like Flare Blitz causing a burn, Thunderbolt causing a para. That's about it. And flinches and being faked out. So I think you'd be perfectly fine going with an item that supports Metagross in a different way. So you could think of like a super effective berry to take like a dark type attack, to take a ground attack, like the Shuka Berry. If you want to be really cheeky, you could go Weakness Policy and Bulldoze, which is a very common strategy with Metagross. Or you can go Assault Vest, where you booster up its special defense, but like you also can't protect. So and not having a protect on your Metagross if you're running a Trick Room team like might be challenging. Yeah, I'm calling it a night. We got to 1600s. Because like all it takes is 2 bad matches and I'm under 1600, and then like I'm stuck grinding all night. But hold on. Event calendar. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna hit full back. Clear Amulet with Garganacl and Purifying Salt. But you're just preventing stat drops at that point. So people usually do with Garganacl is Terra Ghost, so you're immune to those fighting type attacks. But it's a little harder now with more and stronger dark types. Think of Single Strike Urshifu. And then you have something like Leftovers or Citrus Berry, so you're not solely relying on recovery. But hold on, I'm not like done yet. But okay. So this year's Latin America International Championships. Runner-up, Thiago Latanza. And I'm really glad I did stop because my game just disconnected from the internet. So if I would have lost 1600s on a DC, that would have been really, really frustrating. Vivo Max Ben 10. Name look familiar? That's the guy that I just played. That's the guy. He won $10,000 and basically an automatic trip to Worlds. Yeah, he did qualify for Worlds because of his performance in the Latin American International Championship. Like, this is a good player. So let's just go right here and we can cross out famous VGC player, because I would consider him a famous VGC player. So that's it. I'm calling it. I'm not playing any more matches. That is it, because I'm not goofing that up. I'm not. Yeah. I think I've played him before. I think I've played him in before in like ladder tournaments and like in Sword and Shield. But like, you also have to remember, like, this is best of one. Like, I guarantee you, game 2, he outplays me. Because I won on luck. I hit both of my Sandseer Storms. Rillaboom survived on 3. And got the critical hit knockout. The Icy Wind that I set up was able to outspeed. Like, no, you gotta know when to fold them. Yes, I did just start, and like, in all honesty, like I said the other night, this, like, I haven't played a full 45 games in a while, right? I'm gonna skip this ad, because I'm talking. Like, we're just pulling up my previous records last night. The last time put it this way, Global Challenge 1 in 2023, I hit 16-5 in day 2. That's only 21 matches. That's as many wins as I have right now. Like, I hit 1647 and I called it a day. And Global Challenge 3 last year, which I played almost all 45. I played 42 and hit 1600s and quit. The last time that I played all 45 matches was Global Challenge 2 in April of 2023 last year. And that was the last time. And that was also the last time, other than the Blueberry Prologue, which doesn't really count because it's just like a Blueberry. It's just like a prologue thing. That was the last time I placed under 1600. Placed at 1587. And did I earn championship points for that? No, I didn't. So here's the thing. There are going to be people that go for that big time. There are going to be people that succeed. Good for them. There's also going to be people that fail and drop back down. So, what do you, like, odds are, what do you think most players are going to do? Succeed or fail? Fail. And hopefully they place lower than me. So yeah, that's it with matches. I'm gonna stop the recording. I know I just started. I'm gonna stay on for a little longer. Like, I wanna stream for a little bit longer. I don't want to stream all night. I told my wife that if I hit a certain number, and I said it at the beginning of the stream, 1600s and we're done. My wife has been really kind to allow me to spend the whole weekend playing these matches. Basically, after TJ goes to bed, she hasn't seen me in the past like 2-3 days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get myself a shiny Snivy or 2, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I want to spend time with my wife. You said I should go with Registeel Trick Room team instead of the Garganackle. Like, if you are comfortable with stall, go with stall. Because, like, Registeel is stall, but Registeel is a little better. It's kind of like what you want with Metagross and Garganackle at the same time. Right? So it has Clear Body. You can use leftovers for recovery. And then you do something like Protect, Iron Defense, or like like Iron Defense, Amnesia. Some people have been using like Iron Defense and Amnesia. And then like Heavy Slam or Flash Cannon. I forget, does Amnesia boost both? But like it's a very like popular archetype right now to go with the Registeel, so you could definitely like look it up and find at least something about it. Get out of here.
Here to cover in case they tear grass. Yeah, it makes sense to have Charm. It also makes sense because it's closed team sheet ladder tournament where anybody has any moves. So I get it.
Oh, I just pulled up another VGC player stream.
That's so nasty though.
Our good friend Bruno. Shout out to Bruno. He tweeted last night that if anyone gives him a shout out on stream, he'll Venmo them $20. But he didn't say what stream. He was talking about the regional stream. But he didn't say that. So shout out to Bruno.
Great.
We're definitely gonna rate him when I get off.
Go, huh? Hey, what up, Trevor? What up, Urban Ranger? What I missed? Did Weezing? Yeah, it just missed a gunk shot on the freaking this thing. Yeah, that doesn't do anything there. You actually gave me more life. It's got 2 Sacred Fire Burns and it's missed a Will-O-Wisp. Or it's missed a gunk shot. It's doing really good so far.
Well, let's go get some shiny Snivies.
Oh, yo, Zach, thank you. The dog kid, I got him back yesterday. He's still right there on the ground next to me. Did it just miss another gunk shot? Oh my god, this thing's horrible. This is the worst Pokemon of all time.
I'm gonna keep his stream in the background. Forget you, Tauros. You don't by chance, like, Scarlet and Violet is the only Pokemon game you own, by chance? Oh, you don't have Pokemon Bank or anything? Like you don't have Bank on like a DS or something where you can trade it up? I have no clue how many Snivies I've knocked out so far. I have not been paying attention. Do you know anyone that does have Pokemon Bank? Because you can still trade until like April. I'm pretty sure you can still like connect to people on Pokemon. Oh. Okay. So second option. You could check your local library and see if they have a copy of Legends Arceus. Ah, wait, no, it's not an Arceus. You would have to see if they had a copy of BDSP. But that would be quite the grind. I am trying to get a shiny Snivy because I have an outbreak. What do you mean? With the Pokemon company? I've been going after every time there's a starter outbreak. I've just been going for it. Okay, definitely getting lower. Is that the first warning? Well, we're talking for Cat Leon. Leon? 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 Oh. BD is Brilliant Diamond. Yep, there's one. There's one. Ooh, what Pokeball do I catch it in? I've been catching like all the grass types in a nest ball, but I think the net ball goes better with that shade of green. What do you guys think? I can always catch another one in a different ball. Oh, my bad. We'll put you with the other shiny starters. I've really been going hard on the Gen 5 ones. Look at that. So is it Leon? Was I correct that time? It's just one of those names where I'm like, I have to figure out, I'm like, is it one syllable or is it two? Because I look at it and I see the E and the O as a vowel pair. I mean, you still have time. And then the Pokemon Company said, well, we'll keep bank open. So, I mean, like, it's not that bad. Okay. I always just second guess myself. So I will say it multiple ways and then ask you which one is correct. Because, you know, I know that, like, that means a lot to people to, like, take the time to say their name correctly. I'm also very picky about how my name is spelled. So, like, I try to be, like, respectful about people's names. Like, if it's spelled a certain way or if I'm saying it correctly. Why are they all facing that way? I feel like I should have gotten another warning by now about, like, the number of Snivies left. Go for it, dude. Oh, I overdid it. People often say the E's like they're apostrophe E's, pronounced A. That's not what. So here's the thing, like, you have to remember that, like, English is like a jumble of, like, other languages. So, like, there's a lot of things in English that just don't make sense. Like, do you know what a swa is? A swa is a weak sounding vowel that just makes an I or an That's why about is about and not about. Because the A is a schwa. It's a weak vowel. So like when like I said, when I looked at your name, like I had a question whether it was one syllable or if it's two. Because if it's two syllables, the L and E is an open syllable, so it's Lee. And then the O and E is a vowel consonant E syllable, so the O would make a long sound and you wouldn't hear the E, so it would be Leon. Leon. Now I'm goofing myself up. Now I'm saying it wrong because I'm like trying too hard. Okay, so okay, so this is what I need to figure out. No. Can I? How do I do this? How to bring... Well, they didn't cancel Bank. Bank is now just free. Go to the stream. Okay, let's see. I mean, Nintendo is the servers, Game Freak is Bank. I didn't read that. I didn't know that you had to pay for it. I paid for it. I was still paying for it. Here, let's see. Because I'm pretty sure it expired. And I didn't renew it because I didn't have any Pokemon in it. So let's go ahead and open up Pokemon Bank. It said I don't have a compatible game in here? I do have a game in here. Yeah, my copy of Pearl. What are you talking about? Oh, I gotta use Poke Transporter for Pearl.
Okay, let me put in a modern 3DS game. I had Pearl in my DS. Let's see. I put in Ultra Moon. Let's just double save just in case. Well, at least I got one shiny out of it. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure my subscription expired before they said that you had to pay for it or whatever. And I didn't renew it because I knew, like, I already moved all my Pokemon up. And they already announced that it was going to go free. The only thing I would worry about is like the double ground weakness. So you gotta have good answers to things with like Earth Power or Stomping Tantrum. So like the Landorus. Yeah, it's working fine for me. All my Pokémiles are still there. I have 19,000 Pokémiles and Pokemon Bank. Oh, I have Pokemon and Bank. Including a shiny Oricorio. Well, here, let's save this, and I know what I want to do. I want to move... I have some shinies and Virtual Console Silver that I need to move up. But yeah, it's working just fine. It says free trial period, and then it says question 27 days. Question mark 27 days. Like, because it's just like an error. Let's see. Free trial period. It works. Yes, I want to stop using Bank. So we are going to go to Virtual Console Silver because I don't want to transfer everything in that box. Because it just moves everything into box 1, right? Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with pulling a rental code, like learning off of rental codes before you build your own team. Like, and then there's also Pokemon Showdown. Like, have you tried Pokemon Showdown yet? Oh, look at that. I'm egg hatching. Dun, dun, dun. Dun 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 dun. Bill's PC. Withdraw. How many do I have in here? Oh, I have just the 2 in here. Okay, let's move them up. Like, so there's a lot of ways that you can test a team before you build it. Because, like, if you don't play that often, or if you're new to VGC, or if you're new to, like, the stuff it takes to build a VGC team, like, it's a lot. Is there any other mons in any other game that I need to move up? I don't think so. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Use Pokemon Bank. Yes. I was like, if I had more time and like I really cared, I would move like these Gen 2 Pokemon to like different games and try to get like different ribbons, but like because I don't care that much. Okay. So we're gonna take these guys. Move them over here. Then we're gonna click save. And then we're gonna grab the controller back out. And we're gonna open Pokemon Home. Dang. Hack checking everyone. Okay. I forget, where does the code show up? Does it show up on the 3DS or does it show up on the Switch? Move to Pokemon Home. Begin. Yep, just these. Okay. So, what I need to do is this. Oh wait, like even if you do see my code, you won't be able to do anything. Unless you want to send Pokemon to me. You know, just in case. Okay. We'll bring this back. How long should this take, in all honesty? We're gonna go home on Pokemon Bank. And then we're gonna turn the 3DS off. I do wish I was able to get like a 3DS capture card. I think that would have been really fun. But they're like so expensive now. And like kind of worthless unless I want to do like playthroughs. Which even if I want to do a playthrough, I can just, you know, do it the one way. Because I own all the copies of the games. And if I really wanted to be super particular about it, I could just get like a cart ripper and just rip my files from it, and then it's technically legally my ROM. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Okay, now we gotta find where they put them. Oh, newest 30. Okay. I always do that. Oh, they just threw them in. They just threw them in like that. That's what I get for having blink spots in my decks. We'll move you guys over here for now. I still need to get a Cubfu. Let's see what... Yeah, Cubfu. Both forms of Urshifu. And then... I only have one Calyrex and one Glastrier. The other ones I use for competitive, so I don't keep them in my master decks. Well, I had them in there for a little, and then I moved them back out. To believe I just had a shiny sitting in there. Shiny Oricorio. Okay. You guys go in the extra legendary boxes. Not the shiny legendary boxes. Do I have... There's 3 spots open here. Can I just... Do I really gotta move them one at a time? That's very lame. And then honestly, let's move these guys in. Even though I already have a shiny Cyndaquil. No, I'm gonna keep you there, because I can evolve this in Legends Arceus and get a shiny Pokemon GSC, like a Gen 2 Hisuian Typhlosion, which I'm down for that. And we'll just leave Larvitar in there for now. Where's all my shiny boxes? I think, oh, here they are. We'll move you in here. All right. But I am going to quit this and call it a night. Thank you guys for coming in. Zero, thank you for the support. Even though you called me a coward, because I know when to quit. Because I know I would mess it up if I didn't. I'm going to go spend time with my wife now. You guys have a good night. Oh, hold on. Before you leave, if anyone wants to, I don't know how to share it, but go check out Bruno. Bruno's another VGC player. It didn't. Why didn't it do the link? Copy. Here's the link.